It's on my mind all the damn time.
Obsession.
Would you like to play local multiplayer with me, fools?
Obsession.
I can't stop thinking about it. When I'm done playing, I still want to hold it.
Obsession.
If you don't understand how I feel, you can kiss my plushy black ass. Obsession, Nintendo Switch.
Great time. And hopefully they can.
And maybe even some of us older owners is. But I'm back.
Hey there, fools. T here, and I have an obsession. I am obsessed with my Nintendo Switch. I need help. Somebody please help me. I don't know if I really want help though, because I just love this little device. One thing I don't love is these controllers. You can't even touch them, or they'll, do this little swirly thing where they're trying to, find a signal and stuff. And sometimes they might turn on your system. I don't think they do usually, but if your system is on, they'll definitely turn themselves on, and so it could be killing your battery in the background. So just keep that in mind. It's the only thing I don't like about that, So you put them away in a drawer or something, like I occasionally do with the Pro controller, because I'm using the Joy-Con and Joy-Con grips. Then that can happen. But man, I just love this little device. As you can see here, I'm just going to show you some of the things that I have. I'm going to show you a more in depth, because some of the stuff that I wanted to get initially with my Switch didn't show up, but now it came in. Mostly everything I want day one I have now. So obviously this is the Joy-Con grip. This is the one that comes with it. So you all have this if you have a Switch. Nothing special there. But yeah, I just wanted to talk more about some of the accessory stuff I have. I love this thing because one of the things I didn't like about Nintendo is they went away with the accessories, but the Switch is so perfect for accessories, and they brought that stuff back. And here is the charging grip. As you can see, it has the little, let me bring it in here a little bit, get the focus on there. You can see it has the USB port there, so you can, for your USB-C, you can charge it right there, and you can also be charging it and playing it at the same time, so that's cool. But I've never had to actively set aside and charge my Switch Joy-Cons or anything. It's never anything that I've had an issue with yet. I'm gonna have even less of an issue now with it, but because I don't usually play any video games for more than 20 hours. So these little Joy-Cons last for that long, and I also have a Pro controller, so that takes away from having to charge too, so I can go back and forth between the two. But you see the difference here is that it's clear in the holster part. And obviously I have arguably the greatest game of all time, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That was a no-brainer first thought pickup. Of course, that was the game. This is the killer app for the system. So, and it seems like it's almost selling 1-to-1 as far as the system and the game. And Super Bomberman R. I also have, I love the box art here for this game. Very old schoolish. I always like that. And I enjoy the game as well. Me and my kids especially have a lot of fun with it. And I'm glad they did that patch to fix some of the control lag issues. It's definitely a lot better now. I have a lot more fun with it. So those are the two physical games that I have, and I have a few more digital. But yeah, I just love this little device, man. It's so cool. It's such a console, it feels like such a video game console. And I actually have a video on that. I've talked about it before, about how I don't like how video game consoles over time have become more and more less video game console looking. I like my video game console to look a console, not a VCR or some kind of slick, entertainment center device. And I just miss that, that they don't have that anymore. So I'm very glad that the Switch is such a video game console. And the portability aspect of it, just the local multiplayer, kind of bringing that back aspect of it. I really like that. It's revitalized my, the gamer in me, who was getting a little bit jaded over the past couple of years with what's been going on in the industry. And I finally got these bad boys, man. I'm so happy to have my color Joy-Cons. Looks like these were actually from Japan, because good luck finding these things anywhere. But I ordered these from an American seller who probably bought them from Japan. And you think, oh my God, how much did you spend over the price? I spent $6 over the retail price, which I found okay because, shipping. So I just chalked it up as shipping costs. And, it was free shipping, quote unquote, free shippings. It was $86 and some change for these bad boys. And I just been looking and really diligent because I really wanted the color Joy-Cons. And, finally got them. And, the console is region free, so you can use any of the accessories and stuff, whatever region you're in. So, yeah, look at these things. Like, I don't think the video is doing them any justice as far as like how these colors really pop, the neon red and blue. And as you can see, this is actually opposite. If you got the neon console, the one with that came with the neon Joy-Cons, the left Joy-Con is actually blue and the right is red. And the reason when they sold these separately is that if you bought, if you have the colored Joy-Con Switch already and you went out and bought these, now you can have like an all red extra controller or all blue Joy-Con controller. And I thought that was a really cool thing to do. Only thing that sucks is I'm so used to seeing the people who have the neon switches have it swapped. It's a little bit off-putting because I'm so used to that, but it kind of makes mine a little bit more unique. So being that the colors are swapped on mine, so like I said, the video is hard to show how cool and how much these colors pop. I really like this. I like these way more than the gray ones. And obviously it's just a color. It doesn't do anything to the system, but it just makes it look more like a console. You slide these bad boys off and show you how much I just really like how much more it makes the system stand out. With the gray Joy-Cons, it's just not as, just not as cool to me. And you see all the thumbnails. People use the thumbnails for Switch videos. They always seem to use, for the most part, everybody uses like the colored Joy-Con Switch setup, and there's a reason for that, because it just looks better. It's better looking, and I really wanted these from the beginning. I was really diligent, and because I couldn't pre-order the one that the colored ones come with, I really wanted to just go get these separately. So these are the ones that are always going to be attached to my Switch, the ones I'm going to use the most. And my kids, when they play, they get to use the gray ones, because I want these bad boys to stay as pristine as possible for the longest time possible. So yeah, I'm just really loving the Switch, really loving it. I'm gonna pull out some of the controllers and put it out here so you can see it all together. But I put this thing down, I just want to touch it all the time. It's just very cool. It has a very cool concept, very cool look to it. Oh, and I picked up the screen protector, the tempered glass here. This stuff it works really well. It's really sturdy. Doesn't affect my touchscreen whatsoever. It's still as good. Still as it works just as well as it would without the glass on it. But with all the people saying the scratches and stuff, I got a little worried. So I went out and bought tempered glass just in case. And because the tempered glass makes your screen pop out a little more, you would think that it would definitely get scratches, but I haven't even gotten any scratches on my tempered glass. So I guess my dock isn't one of the ones that gives you issues. There's a small amount out there. And I also picked up this third-party case. I did a lot of research and made sure I got one that was good. This one is really good because it snugly fits your Switch when the Joy-Cons attached. There's no movement inside. Your Switch isn't bouncing around in this thing, and it's really tight, and it's really soft and soft on the inside. It protects it really well. Here's where you put your carts, your extra carts. I won't be putting too many of those in there because I'll have a lot of games already on the Switch itself, and if you're carrying a bunch of crap around, it's not as portable. And I also bought extra the USB-C cables. And I bought this one to leave in here, the blue one, and I bought like a, I think it was a 4-pack. And here's the other ones here, and here's the black one. I keep this plugged in basically to the dock if ever I want to charge the extra Joy-Con separately, or the Pro Controller. So really cool. This case is a really good case. It's Instant, I think it's the brand, and it works really well. It's snug. It keeps your Switch really snug and protected. Hard outside, it's not like super hard, but it's nice and strong and durable on the outside, and soft and plush on the inside to keep your screen and your Switch really well protected there. So let's just pull out here these Switch Joy-Con straps. Gonna slide them on here. Sometimes I forget which end it goes in, but gotta remember you start at the top here, and forgot to unlock it. These are brand new, so they were already locked. I haven't used them yet, so I'm just gonna slide these on. And like I said, I said it before in a different video, the Joy-Cons separated, like basically like a Wii Remote nunchuck, feel really good to me. But especially with the Joy-Con straps attached, it has more girth to it, so you can hold it better. It feels more sturdy in the hands. And I really like. I actually played Fast Racing Neo, which seems crazy to do, and I started getting really used to separate Joy-Cons playing Fast Racing Fast Racing Neo, or Fast Racing RMX, I should say. I'm gonna slide these into the grip. And so now I basically have 3 full controllers if I want to do that, because I have the grip that came with it. I bought a charging grip, so those are 2 basically controllers there, and then I have the Pro Controller as well. So, and it's like me and my 2 kids, so we play like a full-fledged game. Like when Mario Kart comes, we're gonna be playing that, and when it's we're on the go or whatever, we'll just use the separate Joy-Con thing setup or whatever. But when we're home, I have full-on controllers, as you can see here. I'll pull out here and show you wider shot of what I have going here. And this is really cool. Really happy to have the colored Joy-Cons finally. Like I said, I can't talk right now, guys. I don't know what's up, but I've just been camping out to get these colored Joy-Cons because I wanted them day one. Had them ordered or whatever, and Walmart canceled my order. I guess they sold stuff they didn't have, so they ended up canceling my order for the colored Joy-Cons. So finally got my hands on a set, and I'm very happy to have them. And so this is my Nintendo Switch setup. This is my Nintendo Switch obsession. Gonna put these bad boys back onto the Switch because I really like how it looks just sitting there. It calls to me every time. Now they got these colors on it that pop even more. My Nintendo Switch, I just want to pick it up and grab it all the time. It's hard to put down. Obviously, Breath of the Wild is awesome, but I just like to mess around with my Switch because it's that kind of device that makes you want to just mess with it all the time. And it's good to have a game console that feels like a game console, and that's an obsession that I enjoy. And yeah, so that's basically it for this video. Been rambling on enough. What do you guys, how do you guys feel about your Switches? Those of you out there who have one, do you also have an obsession like I do? Let me know in the comments below. And you guys who want to get a Switch, what's your fervor for? Do you really want one? You can wait. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. Like I said, as always, thank you for watching and listening. That's it for this one, and I'll see you fools next time. Peace out. Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools.